Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, remember, I can't remember what video I did, but in one of my videos, you guys have been keeping up with me. I said, you're starting to see homeless people be real aggressive. And, almost threatening when they come up and ask you for the simplest thing like money. You know, they invade your personal space. They'll like impose their size on you sometimes. And they put you in a position where you're scared to say you don't have anything, even if you don't have anything, because you don't know if it's going to bring some violence behind it. Well, the reason why I brought that up is this is a story I wanted to show you guys where a guy just recently got arrested out here in Houston, Texas, where I'm at. Shout out Houston. And this guy was running up on women, targeting women, and trying to scare them into giving him money, sometimes assaulting them. Take a look at this.
Women attacked in Montrose.
They tell us a man harasses them for money, calls them nasty names, and in some cases, things get violent.
Multiple women have told ABC 13 they've been attacked since January. 4 in Montrose, 1 in Upper Kirby.
ABC 13's Luke Jones is live in Montrose at the scene of the latest attack. Luke?
Yeah, it happened right back here at the corner of Marshall and Audubon Place. And once again, the suspect was on his bicycle. He demanded money, then took a swing at the victim when she declined. Now, so far, only some of the victims have filed police reports, and that's why police say if this has happened to you, they want to hear from you.
And so I kept walking because I was like, I'm just going to ignore him.
It looks all too familiar to Catherine. A man walking up and demanding money.
He always asks people for $1.
Then getting violent when things don't go his way.
The scream in the other woman's voice, exactly how I felt.
This video taken on Roseland near Harold Tuesday morning. We're blurring the man's face until police identify him as a suspect.
I had passed by her.
Catherine says she had her own run-in with him around 6 p.m. Wednesday.
It was right at that corner up there.
She says she just walked past him on Marshall near Audubon Place. Before she knew it, he'd pulled up right in front of her on his bike.
And he said, why weren't you listening to me? Why did you just ignore me when I was trying to talk to you? And I was like, I'm so sorry, like I didn't hear you say anything. And then he's like, give me $1, like I need $1. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't have any cash on me.
Catherine says he then gets off his bike, moves really close, and takes a swing.
He would have punched me in the face if I hadn't moved out of the way.
Another woman tells us she had 2 run-ins with a man matching the same description last month, both on Colquitt near Stanford and Roseland. In one case, she says he bounced a ball off her head. And an Upper Kirby woman says he followed her down Harold yesterday, yelling obscenities.
He knows what he's doing, and it's really messed up, and it's scary.
Catherine's sister Margaret is urging her neighbors to keep an eye out for the man on the bike, and she's urging police to do something about him before it's too late.
It scares me for my friends and for the women that live here, and I mean, he could come bother me too. Like, it makes me very angry.
In Montrose, Luke Jones, ABC 13, Eyewitness News.
Right now at 5, a terrifying attack in Montrose after police say a man on a bike targeted multiple women. We speak to a woman who is sharing details about her encounter with the suspect. Thank you for joining us. I'm Corley Peel. Bill Barajas has the night off. We've learned a man has been arrested today after police say he threatened to assault several women in the Montrose area. Houston police are now encouraging other potential victims to call them. KPRC 2's Jaewon Jung is live in Montrose, and she actually spoke to a woman who had a frightening encounter with that suspect.
Yeah, hey there, Corley. That woman's name is Catherine, and she tells me while she's relieved that the suspect has been arrested, she's still shaken up from this incident. Last Wednesday night, Catherine tells me she was walking in her neighborhood when a man on a bicycle suddenly asked for a $1 bill. When Catherine replied she had no cash, she says he got off his bike and tried punching her in the face. Were you scared for your life?
Yes, I mean, I've never had anybody invade my space like that. I'm no stranger to living in the city and, there being weird people around. I've been followed home before, so I kind of know what to do more in that situation, but having somebody physically in my space like that, I think I just froze, honestly.
Houston police confirmed at least 2 women made police reports about this suspect. Several other women posted on Nextdoor warning about their similar experiences. One woman even telling me he hit her on the head with a dodgeball. As far as the charges the suspect is facing, we're still working to learn those details, but we do know that the suspect was primarily targeting women in the Montrose area. And if you believe that you were a victim, you are asked to call Houston police. We're live in Montrose. Jaewon Jung, KPRC 2 News.
I say, yo, what's messing with that? What you think about it? What's messing with that? This dude running around like a badass little kid, or like he Debo off Friday, running up on women, jumping off the bike. Give me $1. Give me $1 right now. One lady attacked, it looked like she had a dog with her. He didn't give a damn about that dog. And the other lady, they said, and it ain't funny, said he hit her in the head with a kickball. Come on, man. Come on. Who do people think they are? Seriously. You care so much about money, they got temp services all over the place. They got homeless programs and stuff like that, but people choose not to do that. It's like nowadays, man, you're starting to see it. A lot of people don't want to work for anything. You know, I ain't religious, but you know, the Bible say, if you don't work, you don't eat. It's up to me. Be a lot of hungry motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying? You're a man, be a man. Go through the shit like all of us had to go through. All the peaks and valleys, the struggles and successes. The fuck wrong with you? This is the thing, man. Listen. You see this guy doing this type of stuff. People pick and choose who they want to attack or who they want to target when they do some of the most miscreant behavior imaginable. And that's proof of it. He was looking at certain chicks. Look weak. I could scare them. Run up on them. Yo. So one lady said she was walking. He was like, yo, you ain't hear me talking to you? Motherfucker, who the fuck is you? This is why I tell you, ladies, y'all need to, you got to have some type of protection on you. You know, a lot of people hear the stuff and it goes off like water off a duck's back. But I mean, anybody can be targeted nowadays. Just look at the way the world is. I mean, they grabbing people off the streets like fruit off a tree, just plucking them, trying to kidnap them, trying to attack them, broad daylight. A lot of times they don't pull you away from, you know, into the darkness to do whatever they want to do to you. They try to do it as fast as they can on the spot, whether it's day or night time. Y'all remember that story I did out there in Miami? Women was running down the street and the dude was running behind them. You know what I mean? Like grabbing their behinds and just weird stuff. Man, I don't know where this came from, but I know where it needed to go. In the dirt with a lot of people that's doing it. People got a hell of a nerve. It's your fault. It's your responsibility to take care of them when they didn't do the right things in life a lot of times. No accountability nowadays. You don't see it. No accountability. See, life is cause and effect. Talk about it all the time. Because you took this turn in life, the road you traveled is your own, not anybody else's. If it was up to me, his dumb ass would never get out of jail. And I know some people are like, oh, it's extreme. You assaulted people over a fucking dollar. Over a damn dollar. And if you care about a dollar bill, a piece of fucking fictitious iteming, you'll go in jail and earn $1 a day for the rest of your fucking life. If that's your nirvana, have at it. Because obviously you don't want to be out here with the rest of us. Because the normal struggles of everyday human life, you don't want to be a part of. That's just my take on it. How about you? Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. You're starting to see a lot in the last 2 decades. A bunch of people that look at others like they're responsible. That it's their responsibility to take care of somebody in some of the most basic things when there are options out here a person can take, but they don't want to do that. It's like nowadays, life is like a test. And like back in the day, nobody wants to study for the test. They want all the answers from you. It's crazy. See you in the next video. Take care.